willing to pay that price? I'm Cole. This is my journey of becoming a professional soccer player, building a bootstrap business, and showing my path to self-mastery. I make these videos to help people create their ideal lives. Today's video is focused on what it takes. A lot of people want to be the best or someone great, but they don't understand what comes with the position. People tend to only think about the positives when it comes to being the best. In terms of soccer, if you want to be the best soccer player, you might think of the positives such as you might think of having a bunch of money, having a bunch of women, being famous and everyone liking you, but you don't think about what it actually is like at the top. For example, if you are famous, you can't do the everyday things that other people can. Going shopping, to the grocery store, or even to the gym, you're probably going to get recognized and can't really have a workout alone. It's not only important to think about what the person who you want to become does, but also what they don't do, / what they have given up in order to be where they're at today. In order to be the best, you have to give something up, whether it be friendships, relationships, or just watching shows or movies. To be the best, it takes a lot of time and effort to work on your craft every single day. You don't have the luxury of coming home after a hard day of work and watching a show or movie until you fall asleep. You have to continually push yourself at every second of the day from when you wake up until your head hits the pillow again. A good way for you to have a realistic picture of what you would have to do and give up in order to be the best, ask a chatbot. Since that's what I've been doing since I've gotten back to Madrid, I'm trying to align my life with what it would take to become the best player in the world. It talks about things such as not going out, not going clubbing, having a very strict diet, as well as every single day watching a lot of film, watching a lot of tape, doing a lot of technical practicing, and doing gym work. It's also important to ask what you can do in order to become the best and not what the best would do. If you're the best, you're likely going to have greater access to resources and people around you. So you have to think about what it took in order to get there, not what to do once you're there. If you're starting out low, such as I am, you might have to give up more than other people because you not only have to compete with the people who are already at the top, you have to surpass them, which takes even more. What you're not willing to give up, someone else is. And maybe you decide that becoming the best isn't the best for you. Maybe having a very strong social life or being very involved with your family is very important to you. That's a decision that you should make on your own, but you can't have everything in this world if you want to be the best. So unfortunately, something has to be put on hold or given up. No matter what you choose in life, there's going to be problems that come up. Some of those problems are going to come and go, but others you're going to have to live with. For example, if I want to become the best player in the world, as mentioned earlier, I'm not going to be able to go to a gym to work out in peace. And I'm going to have to look out for people who want to be around me because of what I've achieved and not who I am. You have to select what problems you're willing to live with. For me, the problems that I have currently in my life, the unhappiness of me knowing that I can be more, I'm hypothesizing, greatly outweigh the problems that I foresee with being the best. You're not going to have a perfect picture of how it's going to be because you haven't lived through that moment. You have to give your best guess of what problems would occur and how well you would be dealing with. Of course, the problems are probably going to be a lot worse in the moment than just thinking about them. How I'm approaching football is that I'm using chatbots, specifically ChatGPT, to build me out a weekly schedule. I suggest a weekly schedule because it's a lot more realistic. For me, soccer has a repeatable pattern on weeks. We have practice during the week, then the game on the weekend. Just doing one day isn't enough because every day is going to be a little bit different. But if you do a week, you can factor in different things that might not happen every single day. If you know what you want to do, the action that you have to take from this video is to open up a chatbot and ask what problems and sacrifices that the person that you want to become would have to go through or give up. Paint yourself a realistic picture of what it would actually be like to be that person on a weekly basis. I hope you got some value from the video and thank you for watching.